G'day guys, Brett here from LV Anglers. We're going fishing this week, chasing snapper in the Pumice Passage on Wednesday. Just wanted to run you through the outfits that I'll be taking, so give people an idea of how we catch our fish, what gear we use. I take two. I take an LV 6-inch pilot reel, of course. Great little reel, one of their new models that they brought out last year. Graphite backed, 6 inches, C-series, handle on plate, great little reel. I'm also taking out what I'm testing for them and product, like seeing how they go before they're released. So it's not actually released yet. It's a new 6-inch metal back. Yes, the metal backs are back. Tongue twister. Don't say that too quick. Great reel. It is unbelievable. My favorite reel of all time that they made was a Yellowfin Stealth reel. I love the thing to bits. It's awesome. It's super light, super strong. Drag is incredible. This thing for drag power leaves it for dead. This thing will stop a train and still come back wanting more. It is incredible. They've changed the drag system. They've got bigger drag washers in them nowadays. It's a whole new drag system. You got to get one when they come out. They're amazing. It is on a Butterworth FMT 108H custom made rod by Gary Howard. FMT 108H stands for Fast Multi Taper, I think, pretty sure. 108 inches long, which is 9 foot. H for heavy, so it's the heavy rod. That's that little fella. The 6-inch pilot is on a Gardener's Fisheries Happy Hooker Gator Tail 136 Club Custom. You can only get these rods through Gardener's Fisheries. They're custom made for him. They're individually numbered. Mine's number 16. They're custom made for him by Wilson Tackle themselves, who had the rights. It's Snyder Glass blank. Beautiful. A lot of people use them for drummer and Ludwig. I use mine for Jackson snapper. I like pushing the boundaries of what they can and can't do. And it hasn't let me down yet. I actually lost a queenie on the rod, not because the rod gave out, but because it spilled me on an LV. I run Atomic Lines 8 braid, so it's 8 carrier braid. I run 30 pound. Great braid, super smooth, super thin. Multicolored, changes every 10 meters with a mark at every 5 meters as well. So if you're doing depth work offshore and you want to know how, you got to be sure of how far down you want to go. Great braid. I run Atomic Lines FC leader, 30 pound. Yes, 30 pounds seems a bit excessive for snapper. I know people say we only run 20, we only run 20. That's good. I can't see much more. I'm trying to make life easy for me. That's why I run a bit heavier gear. No, I'm just getting old, my eyesight's going. From there we go down to a size 2 bean sinker. What is that blue stuff, you're asking? Well, I get these sinkers off Temu because I can't find them anywhere in a shop. I can find them in a shop. I'd go buy them and support local, but I can't. When you're running braid as a bait fisherman, you go from your braid to your swivel to your trace to your hooks. The sinker going up and down your braid breaks it eventually. So you get these ones because you've got a little plastic insert that protects the braid and protects the knots at the end. So rather than your sinker coming down slamming on your knot, it doesn't do that. It protects it. And they slide incredibly smooth. From there, sorry, that's my dog in the background. He's a Malamute. He's locked inside and I'm out here. Now I go to the Gamakatsu Hyper Swivels, size 6. Tiny little things. They're that big. And yet they're rated at 47 kilos. So incredibly strong little hooks. This week we're using frozen gar that we've had left over from a live baiting session before. We keep the gar because snapper love them. Dead or alive. They prefer them alive, but dead they work as well. So that's why we've got the gang set of Gangster Straight Eyes. Like that for the dead gar, frozen gar. Mine are joined with swivels because they turn so much easier than trying. Everyone knows gang hooks bind. Nothing you can do about it, they do it. So you run swivels between them and they turn so much better. If I was running live bait, I would do a snelled rig, which looks like this is a snelled rig. You have a Gamakatsu Gangster 4.0, octopus inline straight eye 4x strong hook, mouthful, and a 5.0 octopus inline straight eye 4x strong hook. Snelled on 30 pound fluoro leader. That's for a live one. That one I'd put up the bottom hook, I'd go through the back of the shoulders near the head, That one goes down near the dorsal fin, down near towards the tail, halfway between the tail and the dorsal fin. They just swim around like they normally do. So yeah, that's the gear we use. The Albie reels you can get from Albie. You can also get them from Gardener's Tackle World. Drew stocks them up there. Awesome shop, awesome guy. Will not feed you crap to sell something. He will tell you the truth. If it's not what you're looking for, he will tell you that as well. It's not what you should get. If he thinks something's cheaper, he will do that. The Atomic lines available, and Fluoro Leader, Gamma Gangster hooks available through all good tackle shops. Anaconda stock them as well. And my custom made Gary Howard, you'd have to go see Gary about a rod like this and get him to make you one, because you can't buy them standard off the shelf. Anyway, guys, that's it. Have fun, good fishing, tight lines. Talk to you next time.